Welcome, my friends. This short but mighty yoga class will be the perfect full body wake up for anyone who doesn't have time to take a full practice. When you're ready to begin, come into child's pose towards the back of your mat and take a moment to just find yourself in this present moment by taking a deep breath in through the nose and full exhale out your mouth. Slowly lift up, come to sit on your heels, tuck your toes, waking up your feet. Bring your hands to prayer, and we're going to do a little bit of mobility work. Engage your core and see if you can hover your knees off the mat, lowering your heels. They may not touch the mat. And we'll do that again, lowering the knees, lift on up, lower them down, lift on up. Try and find your balance now, and then slowly come up to stand. Finding your way into Tadasana. Inhale, lift your arms up, palms touch, find a baby back bend. And then exhale, fold forward, hinge from the pelvis. Knees can be nice and bent here, finding ragdoll, holding opposite elbows. Shift your weight forward. Option to wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale to fold, spreading elbows wide. Really reaching the crown of your head down towards your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, walk your hands towards the top of your mat, finding a downward dog. And take any movement here that feels good. Spread your fingers wide. On your next breath in, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, step right foot between hands. Come up into a high crescent lunge, lifting your arms, pressing strongly out through the back foot. Transition into warrior two from here, bending into the front knee. Make sure it's tracking over the second and third toes, peeking down if you need. Inhale, reverse your warrior, scooping right arm overhead. And then exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, or right hand to inside of right foot. Return to warrior two, shuffle back foot in slightly, setting up for triangle. Reach forward with right hand before lowering it to your shin, ankle, or big toe. Spiral your heart to the sky, left shoulder stacked over right. Turn your gaze to the floor, bend into your right knee, lift on up into half moon, placing your right hand in front of the right foot, pinky toe side. Left leg is active. With grace, lower back down into warrior two, and then cartwheel your arms into runner's lunge. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower to belly. Inhale, baby cobra, hug elbows to midline, and then exhale, lower and press back into downward facing dog. Take a full deep breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, lift on up, high crescent lunge. Nice, strong legs. And then opening up into warrior two, peeking down at your knee. Make sure it's not splaying in. On your next breath in, reverse your warrior, reaching that left arm up and back. And then exhale, come forward into your extended side angle, taking your variation. And then lift back up, warrior two, shorten your stance for triangle pose. And then we'll find our smooth transition into a half moon. Standing leg can be nice and bent here to help you with your stability. Hips are open. We're not here for long. And then without making a sound, step back to warrior two. Find your balance and then lower runner's lunge. Inhale, step it back to plank, and then exhale, lower to belly and come into sphinx on your forearms. Shoulders away from the ears. Think of energetically drawing your hands backwards to traction your heart forward, spreading your collarbones. And then lower down, take hands beside upper ribs, press back into downward dog. Just for a moment. Lower your knees, find child's pose. really nice work. We'd been moving quite quickly there. Take a moment here in your child's pose, bringing awareness back to your breath. And now slowly come on up to sit. Extend both legs forward, sitting up tall with your hands on the mat beside your hips. Dandasana. Make your legs really active here. And then reach forward for your big toes. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Maybe taking a different hand position, holding edges of feet or catching hold of one wrist if that's in your practice. It's not in mine. Slowly come on up, scoot forward, hands on the mat behind you, fingertips point to the hips, lift your hips for reverse table. Be mindful if you're taking your head back, be kind to your neck. Lower your hips and shift them back in between your hands, extending your legs, maybe lift one and then the other. And then lower back down, come into Sukhasana, easy seat. Take a couple of wrist circles and then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center and settle down for a moment of stillness here, closing eyes. Think of something kind to say to yourself as we close off our time together. If you've got time to squeeze in another class, I really recommend the class that you're being shown now on your screen. I hope to see you on your mat again very soon. Namaste.